Hi, I haven't made a video in a long time, but I was praying about the future and what God wanted to show me, and a certain subscriber, if she was accurate in some of her details and her visions and dreams about different people in the politic community, political figures. So anyways, today is November 9th, 2022, and in my dream, I had a dream about being in this waiting area in this mall or this community, and I don't know what community I was in, but I was in this area where I was waiting for something. My dad was waiting, and his wife, and someone else that was related to his wife or to him. Anyways, I was waiting there, and I don't know why I was waiting, and in the dream I knew from God telling me that soon I was going to be executed, because in my mind I thought it was because I was a Christian, and it was going to be by Obama and Hillary/Kamala Harris. So again, this is a prayer about a subscriber, if what they were saying was true about different people. Anyways, I think it's just more of a confirmation for me that certain political people were going to do stuff to Christians in the end times. I wasn't given any notice in the dream about rapture, pre-rapture, post-rapture. I have no idea why I was even waiting in this area. And then I was trying to explain to my dad at the first time. I was explaining to him that God was telling me in my dream. In the dream, God was telling me. So like God was in the dream telling me in the dream that during the dream I was going to be executed, and that the execution was like skinning the skin off of me, torture before execution. Now, I'm sorry if this is morbid. I guess I should have put a warning out, but I won't go into detail about that, other than that I saw God showed me a picture in the dream of a hot dog being sliced, like skin would be sliced. And I don't know why a hot dog. I really don't understand the reason for the hot dog part. Sorry, I have no background, so I'm doing my outside patio here. Anyways, I knew I was going to have to go through this, and it was set to be in the dream the next day or that night. I was literally terrified at the thought of the torture and the pain that I was going to have to go through. And I was looking for other Christians like my dad to pray for me, and in the dream I was acting like I was 5 because I was so scared, and I sat on my dad's lap and I said, "Dad, please pray for me. I need help. I'm going to die tomorrow, and I don't know if I can endure this torture." My feeling was I was a martyr in the dream, and I'm not saying that that's literally going to happen to me. I didn't feel like it was literally my future. I don't know, but I do think it represents the character of Obama and Hillary, possibly Kamala Harris as well. As I was waiting with my dad, his wife comes by, and I explained to her, "Please help me, pray for me. I know I can't get away from this, but I'm going to be killed, and they're going to torture me first." And I explained to her what was going on. She didn't believe me, but yet she didn't not believe me either. She just didn't know what to think. And then I talked with her for a while, but I don't remember the words in detail form. Then I saw another relative of my dad or Lorraine. She didn't look like anybody I knew, although she looked like somebody that I had seen in a movie about the end times, and she was a character that got her head chopped off in one of the movies. And that's the only place I can put that face, was um, a marker in the dream about that movie that I watched before about her getting her head chopped off. But in this dream of mine, she was a pro Democrat voter, and I said to her, I said, yeah, you voted Democrat, and you knew they supported abortion. And she said, yes, I understand that they do, but I needed the things that they offered other than the abortion. And I looked at her and I said, well, that makes you a murderer, because you knew that they were murdering babies, and I'm going to die as well under this president. And she looked a little ashamed, but she didn't care. Then Obama came to talk to me, and I explained to him I knew that he was going to do these things to me. And somehow I had knowledge from God about the fact that he was going to do that. There was other stuff said I don't remember. I tried to convince Hillary that this was going to happen, and she played dumb in the dream. Then Hillary turned into Kamala Harris in the dream at some point, so I do believe it's a timeline from Hillary's presidency to this presidency coming up, possibly if Obama does come back on the scene, even in the background through Kamala Harris. That's the only thing I can make reference to for that. I was literally terrified, but I knew that God was telling me this, you're not going to get away from this. This is like set in stone, that I was to be martyred for this time. I think there's a blue jay over there somewhere. Oh, I don't know. I can't really tell. I guess it left the tree. Sorry about that. It was a bluebird over there. It looked really pretty. But I think I was set to be martyred as one of the chosen martyrs in the dream. I don't know who I was, if it was me or if I was somebody else, or if I represented the body of Christ. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Sorry for the long video this time. If you have any questions, I know on comments you can't really say anything, but pray about it and ask God to show you the truth. Okay, have a good day.